Guys, so yeah, let's start. So today we will be discussing about few important topics. Um, so let's just start. Let me present my screen. So future of the jobs are completely AI. Okay, so you need to have AI skills to actually um, withstand in the job. Very simple. So if you want to be future proof, you need to learn AI. Otherwise, you'll be like left over. So that's the reason why we are bringing not only the skills, but we also help in people's employment, which is one of the biggest thing that IT Talent Hub does. So we actually help in the placements and we also help to find a job. So that is our kind of one of the part of the services that we provide. So that's the reason why what we do is we help to identify the new roles and we will tell what kind of creative jobs are available there, and we will also tell how you can smartly work, how you can actually learn that skills. And also I will tell you how efficiently, even for you to find a job, even for you to actually identify a job and for you to be very productive, AI will help you. So we will teach you not only AI, we will help you to find a job in AI, but also we will help you to do a lot of other things as well. Okay, so which can even you can use AI to find a job as well. Okay, which we can teach you. So AI can not only be helpful for your clients, but it also helps you to find a job faster. So if you know AI, if you are using AI, then only you can tell other people to use AI or you can be part of AI, isn't it? It means that if any company is looking for AI consultant or AI engineer or AI tester, you are the right person. Okay, like that, we'll teach you the stepping stone come to AI so that you can develop AI applications. Okay, not only use it, using kid can use it. Developing only few people, and the demand for developing is exponential. There is so much happening in the world that they are crazy of AI developers, and nobody know about. I mean, people know about it, but they are not able to get into the right definition. So we are in IT Talent Hub. We got the definition about what is an AI. We will show you. It's absolutely simple. But only thing is few basics. You need to know what is LLM. You need to know what is agentic AI, and you need to know what is a bit of Python coding, which is one of the easiest thing to learn. We are here to teach you how to develop AI applications, and developing ChatGPT will maximum take 5 minutes. Okay. But when you join the course, we'll teach a little bit of step back. We'll teach you basics of Python and coming to teach you LLMs concept wise. But after this course, you will be able to develop AI chatbots less than 5 minutes. And also anything further, if you want to do a RAG and if you want to do workflow, you will be able to develop agents for yourself absolutely easily after this course.
So like we are now going to create a ChatGPT kind of thing, right? And here I need some API keys to create the connectivity. And after that, I will go with installation of some of the packages which is needed.
Yeah, by the guys, this is very basic coding. We do everything in Python because Python is one of the easiest and one of the mostly used. So, guys, I mean, developing Python will be very easy. We will tell the basics, but she's just installing the libraries to for her to easily just adapt the library. So it's just a few minutes job. Now she's importing your. This is Gradio is a, I'm not going to technical guys. We can go technical as much as possible. But my point of view, don't worry about this is like, 5 to 6 lines of code. You have to use it. Okay. It is like, example, you were born, you need to have your birth certificate. Okay. So without that, we can't exist. So as simple as that. So yeah, the few final lines of code you can see here, we are using Gradio. Gradio is a tool to create interface. So it helps to have a UI for your AI. Now she's using OpenAI. OpenAI is nothing but your ChatGPT's library. So we are using OpenAI today, which will be our brain behind our ChatGPT. Okay. So you can use the same thing, or if you want to change, we can change it Llama. Okay, while she is writing, guys, what are the different kinds of LLMs available? Like, like OpenAI, what is the other ones that you know?
Gemini, ChatGPT, and then um, Copilot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mostly use these three.
Oh, super. Subarna, you are very technical now.
No, I don't want to use my brain. My brain is so much busy with this hatred thing like these days.
No problem. Yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Gemini is one thing. Copilot is not a library. It's not open source, but it is interface. Yes, Copilot is one. But mostly Gemini, Llama, and OpenAI. These are the three main things. Okay. Yes. Coming back to this, our super coder Sheila already created something with an OpenAI. You can see she used 4.0. We are in 5.0, but she had developed 4.0 because it is very reliable. So we have, so just go, yeah. So you can see here, go back 1 second before the code is running, go back Sheila up, little bit up. You can see here, guys. So she's actually creating one message and she's giving something called role. So there's different roles to that's prompt engineering. So we can tell how you are interacting with your ChatGPT. Are you a user? Are you a system? Or are you a super manager? Or are you a friend? Or are you a family? You know, like that. So we are simply user so that it will help. It will give you nicely. But if you make it as little bit different prompts like system and all, then it will the way that it behaves will change. Okay. But right now I'm telling I'm simple user. Don't worry. Okay. So that's it. So now see here, she had created some code and then we are telling, we are giving some messages. Give me the response. That's it. Okay. Now, guys, this is all happened less than 5 minutes. Well done, Sheila. Guys, the chat GPT is already built. Yet. Okay. So, guys, do you know? Do you see that now chat GPT is running on the live, and she done it while I'm talking something. She's already done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, guys, shall we give a big clap to Sheila because she already developed it? Okay.
Yeah.
Give her a big applause, guys. Well done. Sheila, within less than 2-3 minutes, you
Thank
developed
you,
it.
guys.
That's so
Yeah.
fast.
ChatGPT, when we execute, you will get like so much of statements that will be getting generated. It's like because of generative AI. So it's looking for that. It's searching
See
for the
here.
content, and you can see wonderfully
Okay.
it has
Go up,
generated so much.
go up. So this is the thing. Okay. So what are the famous place in guys? This is our own. This is not Chopity. This is we developed ourselves. Okay. And she is telling what is some tourist place in London, and we are getting some answers. I just want to tell you one thing. After that, we'll go to subject. Just see my screen. Okay. Hope you are playing with it. Okay. Now I'll tell you one thing. Okay. Just ask what is the weather in UK for now. Okay. Everyone ask this simple chat GPT, what is the weather in UK? Okay.
Yeah.
I already
Okay.
asked.
Mm-hmm.
I already asked. It says I don't have real-time weather.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Keep that in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
This will tell you what is the difference between multi-layer agent and a single layer agent. Okay. I'll give you the answer. I have the answer, but you need to wait for me 20 more minutes. Maybe not that, maybe 10 more minutes. Then I'll give you how we can get real-time data. But before that, I need to tell you why it is not giving the data, what I should do to get the data, which is the whole concept of difference between a large language model and a agentic AI. If you understand that one concept, you are multifolding your skill. Okay, which is absolutely we will show you. Go back, Sheila, share your screen. Okay. Yeah, Rupa, I'm still do not get it. So you can still ping me, but I will send it to you while we will continue. Okay. Okay, guys, how do you feel? Do you think do you enjoy this small chat GPT so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Sriram, I have one question. So, Sheila has written this code, right? What is this tool in which she had wrote the code?
This is
That-
called Collab. Collab is your is
Editor.
your yeah, editor, like
Python edit.
Python editor actually.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So it's a very
Is that
simple
like,
tool. Mhm.
sorry, when you say that, can we also do it in PyCharm as well?
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do any visual. This is just a simple Python code. You can do in Visual Studio or PyCharm, or even you can do in IPNB file, Jupyter Notebook. Doesn't matter. Everywhere it will work.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So going back, guys, just take a one step back. Now see here. Let us see the code. Now let us go back to the concepts as well. Okay. I know writing the code is very easy, but the basics are very important. Just let us see the code. Very simple. You can see here what she have done is created a small method called chart. In that chart, she created a client. The client is nothing but you can see here, it's an absolute very simple code where she created she actually called a method. Okay, and where the method is coming from? That method is coming from your is basically that is an OpenAI's library. So in the OpenAI, we got some client and we are actually, it's a simple ChatGPT's OpenAI's library. So we're directly using it. In that, we are telling we want two things. One is what model. It can be 5, it can be 4 mini, or it can be multiple. If you go to your ChatGPT, you can change the versions. Right now, using 4.0, we can change it to 5.0 if you want. Yeah, okay, we can change it. Yes, see here. Changing the GPT is like less than a second. Now you can see here, she changed it from 4 to 5. So my point of view, coming back to the contest guys, please just focus 1 minute. Okay, it's very important. The answer that you get here is different from answer you got before. And what is the difference? ChatGPT 5 is more smarter than 4. And how it becomes smarter? It becomes smarter because they had trained the model of 5 better and more because ChatGPT 4 went like 6, maybe 4 or 5 months. So they trained the model for 5 months, and then ChatGPT 5 came with a new version of it, which is nothing but GPT-5, and it is more smarter. It is giving more. See here, the information. It had categorized the things into iconic landmarks and great views. Okay, and museum. So it is like asking a same question to a year 5 boy and year 10 boy. Example, you tell us what is the answer in London, then year 5 boy, for an example. And he will tell, yeah, it's good place are there in London, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you ask year 10, then this is what he will tell. What is the difference between year 5 and year 10, guys? What is you got two kids. What is the difference between year 5 boy and year 6 boy?
Age.
Age. What does that mean from a brain point of view?
They are smarter. Yeah,
Smarter,
fine.
a little bit smarter.
So, yes. So they had gone through more and more. Example, you keep year 5 in a box for 5 years, he will behave the same like year 5. But because year 10, he had went through colleges, schools, and your friends, and then you learned more, and he went to London 5 to 6 in the real. Then he able to categorize. So that's the reason why ChatGPT 5 right now she did 1 second line of code, which made it more smarter. Okay. So this, if you know, you will be able to apply these kind of things when you go to real time. Example, you are in the working, and then they ask, okay, GPT-5 came, what shall we do? Then let's go and change the library. How you do it? Okay. Anyway, go back 1 second. Go to the code. Sheila, code. Yeah, guys. So coming back, let's not go into much detail. Coming back to the code, let me make it very simple. The two inputs that we have created. One is creating the model. The second one is message. Message is what I give, and model is what I select. So I'm just giving two things. I'm telling I will give a message, and I will give a content, the actual model. So it takes that thing and you're wrapping up to the function, so that in the function you just say, I want a message, give me the answer. So now what she did after that, she had created that demo, which is nothing but calling that method, which is using an interface. So she had using GA. GA is nothing but the object of she is used for the end user interface. So she created that chart, the Gradio. So the Gradio is the library. So she's saying in the Gradio, which is the URL that you got, in that she had putting the chart method that she had created. So in that box of UI, she kept the logic, which is nothing but the chart. So that line is your crux of your whole chat GPT. So that line changed everything. So we are putting in the box a logic, the box and the brain. So both together. Now finally she said launch. So we creating a skull in that we kept the brain and say, and we said okay, go and talk. That's it. So 1, 2, she can do it less than that. Basically, she created a function, which is very great way to do it. But basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of code. Technically, that response, that written content, that ChatGPT interface, and launch. These are the 4 lines of code she used it to develop a ChatGPT. Okay. So are you guys ready to learn that 4 lines of code?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
But not now. Okay. It'll take some
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yes, Rob, you're saying something?
No. Just say yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, even I am in your situation. I want to, okay, can tell me how it works. Can I learn right now? But hang on. Okay. I'll not teach you that, because for that, obviously, that like any other training, you need to know the basics. Okay. Maybe I can open your workbox right now in laptop and we can dictate you and you can write it. You will get it. You'll feel very confident. But if I say, okay, can you please make it learn? You can see here, she haven't used that history method. Oh yeah, I think history method is also going because as part of object. So if I want to, I'll show you in a minute. But if I want you to link this particular chat GP to the weather agent, you can't do it right now. Okay. For that, you need to know, but you need to know the basics, and you need to do any modification. You don't know how to do it. Okay. For that is exactly is the course will teach you. I will come back to the concepts which is for you to know these guys. There is some concepts which I will tell you in a minute, but that is exactly what the course is about. We'll teach you what is the basics of AI, how to develop AI, and how to make not only just one agent of AI. We will teach you create agentic AI, which is a multi-layers. It's like hub of 100, 200 LLMs talking to each other, solving one big problem. That is what AI is about. Okay, all the companies in the world started implementing AI not only to develop chat GPTs, but they actually use it to develop that as an end-to-end solution. So two agents will talk to each other. I'll show you that in a minute in my computer, but not the code. But yes, we have one. I will send you one more link. That also we will show you. Okay, so let me show you the concepts. You can stop sharing, Sheila. Thank you very much. I'll show you the concept which we will teach you. Okay, coming back to the session, guys. So yeah, let me show you this AI consultant job, which this guy is. Let me open that email and I will show you. So okay, let me show you. I just randomly applied for one job. Then I got an email saying, okay, Thanks for application for AI consultant at Depth. Okay, this is the company. If you have interested background, I would like to set up 30 minutes call to further. I have great questions to find out more about experience, consultations, or if Depth and agency specifically about role. I can answer questions. I have some available to option to email. Blah blah blah. I discuss adjustments. We can support you for the requirement. Okay, so there's a company called Depth UK, and there's an agency. So they are looking for AI consultant position. I just got 3 days back this email, and they asked. I did not reply, by the way. You can see here I haven't replied, guys, because it's just for me to test the market. But yeah, there is a company called Dept, and they are hiring a consultant. Let me go to that. Okay. Yeah, this is the agency, and so what we do work. Job roles. I don't know where I applied, by the way. Let me find for the jobs. But this is the company which they are hiring. Yeah, vacancies. Okay, guys. If you, I mean, by the way, if you want, you can also apply for this kind of roles. I'm not stopping you. So, AI engineer. See, this is the thing. Yeah, significant talent acquisition. AI engineer to join. AI engineer, you will have a crucial role. Deploying an AI solution to client across, will be collaborating with team, blah, blah, blah. See here, this is AI developer, by the way. AI consultant, this is exactly what I think this guy is looking for. We're looking for AI consultant who only not know exactly how to create impact algorithms, big data, machine learning, generative, but also translate tech offerings to current and future clients as a wide digital marketing team externally. Okay. Okay. So AI maturity, you need to know the design the problems with data science and gen AI solutions. You're looking for Python, as I said, NLP, machine learning, and bit of cloud. Okay. Yeah. So it's not only consultant, you can also say business analyst. Anything related to AI, especially there's a lot of gap. You can see here there's a lot of roles available. One, if you complete this course, play multiple roles. Okay. Coming back to my presentation, guys. Any questions so far before I go to next topic? Yeah, I know we are a little bit over time. We will finish it up
No,
very soon.
it's clear.
So yeah, okay. Thank you very much. And the last thing that I'll show you, the gem of the final day is my ultimate thing. So this is my link. I'll send it to you in WhatsApp straight away. So this is my, and there is some inputs you need to give. This is my other application, which is on my machine. So now you can ask the weather. What is the weather in which place? Can you tell one name, guys? Which city? UK, London.
UK.
Okay. Now see here, now instead of giving a generic answer, it is giving the answer as the actual answer. So now I know it's being not coming nice in UI because I had integrated the API only. Okay, so now this is the temperature. Okay, it's giving that throughout the day. This is the temperature. So what is the time now in UK? 2:30. 2:30. We are having temp 57 degrees Fahrenheit. What is 57 degrees Fahrenheit? 13 degrees. Okay, let's double check. Weather in South End. Oh, sorry, UK. 16 degrees, almost similar. Okay, so yeah, as guys, so this you can see here now, very, very importantly, my UI, sorry, my particular application is better than what is her name? Sheila's application. Why? Sheila is a standalone LLM. Mine is using agentic AI. So what I am using, I linked my thing with an agent, weather agent. Who is the weather agent? This website. So this is the agent. You can now see here every website, everything in the world, including Amazon, Apple, everybody will become agents instead of websites. So this agent is linked with me. That's the reason why I'm getting the result from that agent. You ask me anything, what is the news? Now it goes to a different agent, which is nothing but Maybe it'll go to BBC or somewhere. It'll go to the web and get the answer. Now, these answers I'm getting is not from one LLM. It is linked with one more LLM. Who is that guy? Web. So it's giving a real-time data. In the link that we had sent so far is not real-time data. It's a large language model. It's based on the knowledge, but this is based on the reality. Okay. So you can see here, we are getting news headline. This is the thing. Okay. Ukraine draw. This is always is coming up. This is the latest news. Okay. So now see here, the difference is I am getting real-time data. So I'm using agent. Okay, not the LLM. LLM is a standalone. Agent is a connected with web. Now it is giving the two different people working together. Okay. Okay, before I show you this one more agent, is that clear, guys? Are you able to see the difference between a normal LLM and AI agent? Are you seeing the difference?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, remaining people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now see
Yes,
here.
sir.
Now see here, I created one more smarter agent where I'm telling I know news, but I want the daily news. So I created more complex. And now the data I am not only querying, I can even say, don't think, guys, or ChatGPT is the only way to get the information. I am getting the information with agents, with multi-agents, where I'm controlling the agents. Means that I'm telling, don't give the news every day. Give me weekly news, give me monthly news, give me the daily news. So I am making a more hybrid and more complex agent. Okay, this is all in my computer, guys. This is all. I'll give you that. This is in my Streamlit. Okay, this is I developed it. So Sriram Angajala, this is my thing. I developed multiple agents. Okay, so I have like developing. This is my, as I said, I'm very crazy on creating a lot of apps nowadays. So this is one of the apps that I created. Now this is like multi. So I will give you monthly news. It give you the daily news. I will give you the link for you to test it, guys, but use it responsibly because I need to. I'm using my API keys, by the way. So and this is using agent, but I'm controlling the agent. So I'm creating a logical agent. Like I have one agent who take a decision. So here you can see here I can get a I can use a chatbot with web. I can use AI news, but AI news can be used in multiple ways. So every time I use a different workflow, it actually the AI agent will work in a different way. Okay. And also one important thing. And also I can change the large language model. So I created a model. If you think, oh guys, I'm not using OpenAI, by the way, I'm using Gemini. Gemini is Gemini. So I can use a different agents to get different news. Because Google will give the news different way. Facebook will give the news different way. You have OpenAI will give the news differently. You can see here, if you don't believe me, check the data. Okay, you will get different data. If it is Gamma, you'll get different data. If it is Llama, you'll get different data. So example, let me go here. Okay, yes. Let me go to the daily news. Okay, let me see the data. Okay, just 2 minutes, guys. We'll finish it off. 2:30, we'll finish it off. I'm sorry it was so delayed. So let me. Yeah. So AI transform India workforce. This is the headline because it is Gamma. Now change this into Llama and see what happens. We got that AI tech India using something India word is there. Now see that is also same news from a Llama point of view. So different large language models will use a different way of getting the information. Let's see. Maybe I'll get a same. Let's see. Okay. So guys, there is an architecture behind it. See here, now I'm getting the data in different way. I got one of the top one same, but I got different ways. So because the presentation of each and every large language model is different. One is giving one liner, one is giving multiple liner. Okay. So now this is the main thing, guys. This is your core. You need to understand the outcome is not a big thing, but what you need to understand is, see here, I'm using models, I'm using different use cases, I'm using different API keys, I'm playing around with AI just like a champion. Okay, this is exactly what you can do it. Okay, I'm telling these lines of code, maybe how many? 25 lines of code, you will be able to develop the whole agentic framework. Not much. Okay, but you need to know the basics. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.